Once upon a time, in a quirky little town nestled between giggling mountains, there lived a 24-year-old guy named Charlie. Now, Charlie's mind was like a circus on caffeine, always buzzing, always spinning, never taking a breather. Poor Charlie's noggin was a non-stop roller coaster of thoughts. They zoomed in, did a loop-the-loop, and zoomed right back out again. It was exhausting. He'd mope about the past like it was a bad haircut he couldn't fix, and fret about the future like it was a pop quiz he hadn't studied for. With all this mental acrobatics going on, Charlie's brain felt like it was stuck in a blender set to puree. He couldn't chill out, couldn't catch those E's, and had forgotten how to crack a smile. His face had practically forgotten what muscles to use. But wait, hold on to your hats, folks, because our story's about to take a turn. One day, while Charlie was busy overthinking how to overthink better, he heard a whisper on the wind. It spoke of a far-off village perched high in the hills where a wise old dude lived. This wasn't just any old dude, mind you. He used to be a hotshot psychologist in the big city, helping folks sort out their mental messes like a pro. Now, this wise guy had swapped his fancy office for a cozy cottage, trading city sirens for bird songs. He'd gone all Zen master, living the simple life and occasionally dropping pearls of wisdom to lucky visitors. Charlie's ears perked up faster than a dog hearing a treat bag rustle. Hope bloomed in his chest like a happy little flower. That's it, he thought, his brain finally agreeing on something. I gotta meet this wise guy. Maybe he can help me find my chill. So our hero packed his bags and his many, many thoughts and set off on an adventure. The journey was long and tiring, with more twists and turns than Charlie's usual train of thought. But finally, after what felt like a million steps and a bazillion, "Are we there yet?" moments, Charlie reached the hilltop village. And there it was, a cute little house, looking like Mother Nature had given it a big, leafy hug. On the porch sat the old man, as still as a statue and twice as serene. His eyes were closed, and he looked so peaceful that Charlie wondered if he'd accidentally stumbled into a living meditation app. Charlie tiptoed up, not wanting to disturb the chillest vibes he'd ever encountered. Excuse me, sir?" he whispered, half expecting the old man to float away on a cloud of tranquility. The wise man's eyes fluttered open, twinkling with kindness and just a hint of mischief. "Ah, young one," he said, his voice as smooth as butter on a hot pancake. "You look like you've got more thoughts bouncing around in there than a popcorn machine. Come, sit with me." Charlie plopped down, his mind already racing with a million questions. But before he could unleash the thought tornado, the old man held up a hand. "First," he said with a smile, "we breathe." And so, under the gentle guidance of the wise old dude, Charlie learned to quiet his mind. He discovered the joy of letting thoughts float by like clouds, instead of chasing them like a dog after squirrels. He practiced being present, feeling the grass beneath his feet and the sun on his face, instead of living in the worry-filled worlds of yesterday and tomorrow. Days turned into weeks, and slowly but surely, Charlie's mind began to clear. The storm in his head calmed to a gentle breeze. He rediscovered the art of relaxation, the bliss of a good night's sleep, and wonder of wonders, how to smile again. When it was time to leave, Charlie hugged the wise man tight. "Thank you," he said, his heart as light as a feather. "You've taught me how to find peace in the chaos, The old man's eyes twinkled brighter than ever. "Remember, young Charlie," he said, "your mind is like a clear sky. Thoughts are just passing clouds. Don't let them block out your sunshine." And with that, Charlie set off back home, his step bouncy and his mind serene. He was ready to face the world with a calm heart and a clear head, knowing that true peace comes from within. As he walked down the mountain path, whistling a happy tune, Charlie couldn't help but grin. Who knew that emptying his mind could fill his life with so much joy?